Friends, welcome back to Data and Beyond. Today we are going to see the difference between count versus count A. These two are a very useful function that are available in the Excel, which we use in our daily life or in our office life. And more importantly, these questions are also asked in the interviews, whether it's a MIS interview, whether it's an WFM interview, even in the data analysts interview, it has been asked. Okay, so let's us move forward and see the difference between count versus count A. So you can see there are two tables. One table is of count and second one is of count A. Okay, so I will be explaining count versus count A. Okay, so there I, in this table, in this count table, I have some numbers. Okay, so I am going to count them. How? We have a function that is called count equal to. So any formula start with the equal to. We have to give a equal to, then we will write count, count. You can see there are five: count, count A, count blank, count if, count ifs. So currently we are going to use count formula only. So once I have written count formula, what we need to do, value 1, value 2, we have to select the values. So in this case I have the range, so I will select this range from 1 to 10. Okay, and I will close the bracket and I will hit enter. You can see we have got the count 10, means I have 10 counts here from 1 to 10. These are my 10 numbers here. Okay, we have got the count 10. Okay, now let us move to the next range. This range, it has 1 2 h is a test. Okay, and others are numbers. So let us see. We will again use the formula count and we will select this range. Okay, we will close the bracket and we will hit enter. But here we can see it is showing only 8. We have 10 values in the cells. Our cell consists of 10 values, but it is still showing 8. Why it is that? Do you have any idea? So some of you might have some idea and some of you don't. So the reason is because count only counts the numbers and dates only. It only counts numbers and dates. It will not count the text or any other any other format that is there in the cell. Okay, uh, you can see there is yes and no written. So this is the formula I have used here. These are the formulas that I have used there. So let me use the count formula again. So when I have used count, see, you can see only sits. Why sits there is because what the count formula has done, it has counted 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. That's it. It has not included this text or this formula in his counting, so it is only showing me 6. And one more thing, I have only used numbers, text and formulas and date. So what count calculate count formula counts the numbers and dates. So you can see 11. So what I wanted to show you, that count basically what it does, it counts the number of cell that consist of numbers and dates. Okay, it will not include your text and your formulas or any other things. And on the other hand, this is my count a function. Okay, what it will do, let me use count a. Now we will be using count a formula. Okay, I have selected the range, it will give me 10. Okay, now I will select this range. Okay, what we can see, that count a is counting the test also. Okay, it is not excluding it like count has did. So what count a is doing, count a is also counting the nu- numbers as well as our test. Okay, let us move here. So in this reference, We also in this range we have again our formula. You can see there formula is written, there is numbers, there is test. So so count A, what it did, it also counted the numbers, it also counted the test, it also counted the formulas. So in the interview, if this question is asked, how you can tell that count A only counts the and numbers and dates. But on the other hand, our count A formula, it calculate everything in that is in the cell. It will count our numbers, it will count our test, it will count the formulas also. And one of the most important thing is that count and count A both function don't count the blanks values. Okay, if sometime it happens that the interviewer will ask you that do count A also include blank cells, means it do it calculate the blank values that are in the cells, you will say no. Let me show you that also. See, I have used count A. I will select this range. Okay, so I have selected 12 cell, enter, but it will show 10 because count A and count only calculate the cells which have values. It can be a number, it can be test, it can be formulas. So this is the main difference, count versus count A. Thank you. If you find this video useful, please like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you.